Every summer season, we fancy fun in the sun. But while we love to lighten up, the sun can cast a dark shadow on our skin's health. Dr. Elliot Love is here to shine the light on ways to protect yourself from developing skin cancer. Dr. Love is a dermatologist with Metro Health. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
I know I got problems with the sun. And for those of us of a certain age, a lot of times we've already caused a lot of damage in the past. Do we still need to worry about sunscreens?
Right, you bring up an excellent point. A lot of the damage that we get from the sun we acquire at a young age. Usually by age 18 we get the majority of it. But that being said, the statistics are pretty staggering. They estimate by the age of 65, about half of us are going to get a skin cancer. So every little percentage of protection you can get is very important.
It'll help in the end. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got SPF and UVA and UVB. It's like an alphabet soup.
Right.
Can you really spell out for us what we should be looking for?
Sure. So to kind of spell it out and make it simple, SPF just stands for sun protection factor. And that's exactly that. It's the sun protection factor that the given product gives. There's three UV lights. There's UVC. UVC is blocked by the atmosphere. We don't have to worry about that. But when you're getting an SPF, a sunblock, you want to make sure it's broad spectrum, because the two that get in, UVA and B, those need to be blocked. Those can be harmful to our skin.
And how often do you have to put it on?
You need to apply it, if you're going to be out between the hours of 10 and 4, it's good to apply it every 2 hours. And you have to apply it generously, don't skimp.
Okay. And how about when it's name brand, versus store-bought? Is there any difference between the two?
It's a good question, one a lot of patients ask. There really is no difference. The Consumer Reports, they put out that, the store-bought brand can be just as good as the name, more expensive brand. I tell my patients, just wear the one that feels more comfortable for you, because if it feels good on your skin, you're more apt to wear it.
Okay, so what if we do find something on our skin that looks kind of strange, kind of worried about it? How do we tell whether it's worth a drive to the dermatologist?
Right. I think an easy mnemonic to remember is A, B, C, D, E. If you look at something in A being asymmetric, it doesn't look even, that would kind of raise a red flag. B, your borders, if you look and there's some irregular borders. C being the color, not so much light or dark, but if there's multiple variations of colors, purples, reds, loss of color, that can be a warning sign. D, diameter, anything larger than a pencil eraser. And E, evolution, or just change over time. You've had the spot for a year and you've noticed, over the past 6 months it looks a lot different.
So just keep watch on those kinds of things, huh?
Exactly.
All right. Is it worth coming in annually for a checkup of everything?
Yeah, I think just like going to see your general family practice doctor for your routine physical, I think it's a good idea, especially if you have a significant sun history, to come in once a year to get looked at, and then obviously if you have a cancer, you see us more.
Ooh, but what if it does turn out to be cancerous? What are the options?
Well, first, if there's a spot that we're really worried about, we'll just biopsy it, which just basically involves taking a small little piece of the skin. We get it tested, and if it is a skin cancer, depending on what type it is, usually it could either just be destroyed, or if it's more aggressive or in a cosmetically demanding area, we surgically remove it.
Okay, and you told me about a type of surgery called Mohs, I guess. That's named for the person who invented it?
Correct.
So what is that?
Correct, Mohs surgery.
Oh, Mohs, okay.
Mohs is, it doesn't stand for anything, it's the guy's name, and what it is, it's pretty much the most efficient way to treat a skin cancer. As you can see here, the young lady in the before picture, she unfortunately had a little spot there right under her eyelid. And what the Mohs surgery involves is we numb it up. It's all done with local anesthetic, and we spare the most amount of normal skin possible. So we only cut right around that little area that you see.
And it's gone.
And when exactly, it's like a magic eraser. It's gone.
That's fantastic. Good information. So for us, when it comes to your skin, you can let the sun shine in. Just be sure to enjoy the sun safely. And if you see some kind of irregularity on your epidermis, schedule a checkup to check it out. My thanks to Dr. Love for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information, call Metro Health at 216-778-DERM or log on to their website, www.metrohealth.org/MOHS. Next, a little-known strategy to protect your home from nursing homes and Medicaid.